to remember to turn off the fan. Guys, when you hear, like, I've had comments like, what the heck is that noise back there? It's my fan in my bathroom. It's freaking boiling hot. It's the summertime, and I've locked myself in a spare bathroom with all the lights on. So that's why. And then sometimes I forget to turn it off. So anyways, this is part 2 of a haul, or part 1, depending on when I upload which one. But I split it up into 2, as you guys know, because it would have gone on for freaking ever. And even all of you diehards out there, well, not all of you, some of you diehards out there would have been like, Lordy lady, just shush it. So anyways, let's get into it. So this is the skincare part of the haul. Most of it is replenishments. There's a few little things, like new things here and there. But let's start with, okay, my trusted CE Ferulic, right? This stuff is amazing. I'm really pissed off that my video that I did of it, called My Miracle Product, I had to re-edit so many times because I really, really did not want to include a website that wound up being so dishonest and so bloody awful, and I wrote a whole thing on the bottom of it just to warn you guys, don't purchase from this site. So consequently after that, I'm like, well, where should I purchase? Where should I do this? And you know what, honestly, every city, province, country, they have different places, different regulations of who can carry it and who can't. So I can't do a blanket statement. You know, we carry our in Holtz in Canada, so there, your derm. And for those of you who have never tried it, it is a bit of an investment. It's like $140 to $150. And for me, I would pay that and more just because of what it does for my skin in terms of the glow that it gets, just the radiance. It really plumps up, collagen building. But really what it's meant for is to protect. It's a protecting product because it really does shield your skin from 999% of the harmful UVA, UVB rays. And when you use it in conjunction with the sunscreen, which is what they say you should do, it synergistically works to really protect your skin. Because sometimes I can't reapply all the time with my sunscreen if I'm out in the middle of doing something and then I kind of plumb forget. And if I'm just like a half an hour or an hour too late, well, that's, you know, a lot of exposure right there. So knowing that I have that CE Ferulic that's in your system for 3 days, it doesn't wash off, it's absorbed by your skin. I just get that added protection. So really that's what it's for. And then the other benefits are the fact that it really gives my skin a glow. It's immediate. The first time I tried it, I was like, what the Mary? What the heck is this? My skin is so glowing. But you'll get that from a lot of vitamin C products. So there are other lesser expensive products out there. I haven't necessarily investigated it because I just love CE Ferulic. The write-ups are amazing. Don't take my word for it. Always do your own research. If you just punch in SKINCEUTICALS CE Ferulic, you will see every single magazine, whether it be a beauty magazine, whether it be have to do with, not pharmaceuticals, but, you know, plastic surgeons, derms, medical. I mean, you'll just see it all over the place. So anyways, enough about that. I freaking love it, but really, you should just Google it to find it. If you can go in person, derm offices, you know, SKINCEUTICALS always supplies everybody with samplets. You will see that they're like little vials, and so that way you can try a sample before you want to invest, because I know it's a bit pricey, and you know, the economy's not that great. I don't want people to go running out there and going, well, it doesn't give me a glow. And it's like, well, it's really there for protection, for, you know, protecting your skin so that you age really well. Anyways, enough about that. So that's that. The other SKINCEUTICALS, the 2 staple SKINCEUTICAL products that I use year after year, like 8 years now, 9 years, I don't know, years and years and years, is the sunscreen. I use the Ultimate UV Defense, and it's an SPF 30. Love this. It's very rich, it's very dense. I prefer those types of sunscreens, not the really light ones. So if you like the lighter ones, you're not going to like that. It is like, woof, it's like toothpaste looking, you know, it's like, the hell does that mean? Well, anyways, you know what I mean. So it's very rich. The next stuff is, so I got a replenishment of my brightening cleansing foam, the Shiseido White Lucent. Here we go. that little sucker there. Staple, will always have it. Love Shiseido cleansing foams. I go for cleansing foams. You know, the whole rigmarole where foams are only for oily skin or combination. Dry skin needs to use like cream cleansers or oil cleansers. Yeah, no, I've never really paid attention to this. I have used Shiseido's cleansing foam for 20 years. And they do have ones that are for more mature, drier skin. So it's because they use hyaluronic in it. So anyways, that's just my own personal choice. But I'm sure there's a reason why they've always said that. I'm sure for a lot of people, cream and oils work better if you have dry skin. But that's just me. The next is a toner. And it is this one. The Benefiance Wrinkle Resist Balancing Softener. I've used balancing softeners, theirs for like 20 years as well. I usually use the Enrich, but because it was summertime and I just happened to be at Winners, people, and I saw this and it was like, hello. Can you see that? $39.99. I was like, what? Okay. I've never seen them carry Shiseido, but I'm going to go for it. Even though it's not the Enriched, it's summertime. I might be able to get away with it, and I'm so glad I did because it's totally enough for me in the summer. It's and my skin has regulated itself a little bit, you know, as you age, you go into cycles. It's kind of at a good stage right now. It's not so like dry right now. So anyways, so yeah, $39.99. It was fantastic. Who knew? So there's that. I'm using the non-enriched one. And while I was there, I actually saw another thing with the Sibu, the Buckthorn that was going around YouTube for a little bit, like a year or two ago, and look at that price. Can you see that? What the heck? $9.99. I was like, well, you can't go wrong with $9.99. So I picked up that toner as well. Hold on. Okay. And it looks like that. The spray is pretty intense. It's like, it's not like a fine mist. It's like a pow on your face. And I sort of have to dab my eyes because it's just sort of like running into my eyes. But I quite like this. I find my skin does look really quite nice. It's a vitalizing spray. What does it say? Feeling smooth and calm. Actually, for me, I found a bit of a tingle. But it wasn't anything where it was like, oh my god, allergic reaction, wipe it off, wipe it off. It wasn't that at all. It says that it reconditions and firms skin while rebalancing pH for up to 6 hours. I don't know. You know, anything that says firming, I'm like, oh, let me try that. Knowing that it probably doesn't work with something that's just a spray or topical. But anyways, I'm kind of a sucker. But I didn't mind that at all. I thought it was quite nice. The next is, I think there's already going to be a review on this that I haven't uploaded. But in Sephora, I was in the little, you know, queue, and it's got all those little tiny things. And I was like, ooh, CAUDALIE. You know, I've liked CAUDALIE stuff throughout the years, so let me give it a whirl. So I got that. Loved it. So I got that. It's beautiful, it's glass, it's fantastic. There's already reviews, I'm not even going to talk about that. Oh, more replenishments of Shiseido. The Bio Performance, as always. Always get the Bio Performance and the Benefiance. They've only got the one eye cream. So I use this one in the day and then that one at night, but I still got a whack load. And the other one, when they reformulated, I wound up picking like 4 or 5 of them up as backup. So I'm still, I think I'm on my last one. But anyways. And then, do I have any more stuff? Oh yeah, okay. Eye makeup remover. Mr. Dizzy Bubbles. Dizzy Bubbles? Yeah. Dizzy Bubbles, who I love, who's taken a bit of a hiatus from YouTube, and I totally understand that. She thinks it's like for good, but I'm like, girl, just, you know, you never know, maybe a year or 2 from now. So anyway, she says she's been using this since high school. You know how much I loved the Boots Botanics duo thingamajig with Icelandic moss, whatever. Anyways, and then somebody told me, hey, you know, they carry it at Target, and I did know that they did carry it at Target, but they've reformulated that whole thing, so it's not even what it was anymore. So, and it stinks. So that's gone. I just have to grieve it and then just move on. So I went into the Chanel, and then I'm trying this. I'm gonna actually do a comparison because I've got. I'll do a comparison between the Chanel, this, and the SensiEyes for Makeup Forever. So I won't talk too much, but I got one of those. And then I've heard so much about this product, another Shiseido, which is the Shiseido Benefiance Treatment Eye Mask. So I got at Sephora, I picked one up and I was like, well, this really isn't doing anything for me. Like, what the heck? And I realized that all the reviews that I was reading was about the retinol, the pure retinol instant treatment eye mask. And in Canada, in the Canadian Sephora, they don't carry it. I called the Bay, I called Murad, I called places that carried Shiseido, and all of theirs are just the instant treatment eye mask. So I had to order this from the States. But the Sephora, like from Sephora, but from the US Sephora, and then it took like weeks and weeks and weeks to get here. But for those of us in Canada, I haven't seemed to find it, the pure retinol ones. So anyways, I've only tried one, so I can't really speak about it, but I will do a full review once I've used like 4 or 5 or whatever. And then moving on to Vichy NormaDerm. Now, people, I think I spoke about this a while ago, but it bears repeating, which is zits. Okay, I am lucky just through genetics that I never really went through a bout of acne. I get hormonal pimples, and the odd occasion, like I will get like some, like a fist one right here or right there, and it's just one. So the skin looks great, and then you just got this major, you know what I mean? Like it should have its own zip code. It's just like so huge and cystic and whatever. And I'll tell you, I had one, literally a third eye. I had one right here. I'm sure I've told that story. It just kept growing and growing, and it was so painful because it was pulling my eye, and then I would start to see double vision in that eye because it would like be in my eye line, my sight line. And it just started to freak me out because it just wasn't stopping. And there was no way. Like, it was like unheard of. I was like, okay, is this a tumor? Because I've never seen a zit like this. This is like freaking crazy. I had to take drastic measures, people. And I went to see a dermatologist and I got a shot of cortisone and it deflated within like an hour. I mean, it's just amazing, right? So if you have something, if you have one of those and you really need to get rid of it like ASAP, and plus I was freaking out, like I was literally freaking out going, it's just not stopping, and now it's pulling my eye and it's freaking me out. It's not, it just, anyways. So that does work. Cortisone shots really do work. I wouldn't suggest that for a regular use, but that one time you're like, oh my God. Yeah. So anyways, if you don't get that, because nothing will help that, for me anyways, nothing helped that, but for just regular, non-alien form zits, but just like regular human zits, this is amazing. I've never come across a product that really helps with zits like this. If you're diligent about it, like, you know, if you just put it on in the morning and then one time at night, by the next day it will have reduced, you know, like maybe 2 or 3 days, and then it will just have reduced quite a bit the redness. If you're diligent and you put it on like 5 times throughout the day, it's gone. That sucker is gone. I've never experienced anything that great for getting rid of zits before, ever. So that's my holy grail for zit treatment. And then lastly, before this video just goes on and on and on, okay, so when I was ordering from Sephora, I decided to use up, I don't know, like 1,000 worth of my points, because I didn't know online they have like all of these great things that you don't necessarily get in the store. So I got a whole whack of stuff. So what I think I'm going to do maybe is just do like a sort of speed mini review in one of the videos. So it's a bag this big. I'll show it to you quickly, and then I will do an actual review of these minis, but I'll do them like sort of lightning quick, like the lightning round or something. Here I am trying to make the channel more exciting than it is, and really it's not helping at all, is it? Okay, so I'll just show you. I got the GinZing Origins Eye, which I have been using. I've heard so much about this Ren Glycolic Lactic Renewal Mask. I'm not into masks, but I've heard great things about that one. And the a Murad Instant Radiance Eye Cream. Got that. I also got an Yves Saint Laurent baby doll. Oh, I've heard great things about this one. This baby doll thing. Who was it? I think it was Sam from Sibu that was saying that she's obsessed with it right now. The Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. Because, honey, I got some pores, yo. Right around there. Pores. Okay, Lancome. What the hell? Sorry, folks. Okay, Lancome's Seal Booster XL. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. a nude something. Nude, what the heck is this? Treatment oil. Oh, you know how much I love oil. So nude treatment oil. A fresh black tea age delay cream. Age delay. Yeah, right. Anyways, oh yeah, that's the GinZing I'm already trying. A BB cream from Dior. You know, I've got a video on BB creams that I did 3 years ago, I guess before this huge wave in North America. It was like huge in Asia. Anyways, yeah, I don't buy BB creams. The SensiEyes, so I will do that comparison of the 3 eye makeup removers. Oh, maybe the 4. I'll include the Boots Botanics in there. Well, no, you know what? No, I won't, because you can't get it, so what's the point, right? This Ole Henriksen's Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil with vitamin C, A, and omega-3, 6, and 9. And then lastly, for my 500 points, I wound up trying the Amazonian Tarte packaging thing. I haven't even opened it, guys. It's still in its little Rapido. So let's see what you get in this sucker. So this was the 500 points. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I got another lights, camera, action in that sucker. I got a Amazonian clay finish powder. So it looks like just like a translucent little powder. Ooh, a pure, Maracuja Oil. Maracuja Oil. I don't really know how to pronounce that. And an emphasize. Little play on words. Hello. Okay. Ooh, it's like a amethysty purpley kind of thing. Smoke plum, or plum smoke. Plum smoke. And lastly is, I've heard so many great things about these blushes. Expose. So what color is that? What the heck? Ding dong. Oh. I thought it was going to be like sort of a browny bronzy, but no, it's kind of a nice rosy color. So there's that. So that's what you got in the 500 bonus point package. And I heard they're revamping their point system. Like you can go like win a trip to Paris to go see like Makeup Forever in Paris or something. It's like 10,000 bazillion points, but they're sort of revamping their point system. I read in a blog. Shush it. Whoop. Okay, so all of that stuff in a bag. I will try it out and then just do sort of like a super quick, fast review, mini review on all those things. So I think I've got everything. And anyways, thanks so much for always being there for me and watching the videos. I still can't believe after 3 years, you guys, you know, and with the quality that, you know, the channel really hasn't changed. It hasn't really upgraded. And that's just my fault. I just really don't want to go out and buy all this stuff or something that I do so, you know, like 2-3 times a year. So thank you so much for your patience with dealing with the quality and, you know, leaving such kind comments. And, you know, I'm lucky I don't get too many haters. I get my fair share of haters, but, you know, like hell, right? That's such is life. It's, you take the good with the bad, you take it all, and there you have the facts of life. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to try and do a few more, but I will see you guys real soon.